I told him to get in the pit.
Pity.
The Spine Devil then continues its destruction of sorrow.
Destruction of sorrow.
Delivering what looked like it would have been the coup de grace, but it is not in fact. It's simply 3 damage to Sorrow. Negligible fire damage. And she's still poisoned and slowed. So Sorrow down to 7. She lives to fight another round. As Rekt continues to sit there smelling like roses. Coltane, death save.
And I don't have any surges. Yay, I get a 2, because I haven't been rolling poorly enough. That's another 1. I've rolled at least 4 1s this battle.
So Coltane can possibly be dead 2 rounds from now if he is not stabilized. This will be the first time Coltane dies in over 40, possibly over 50 sessions. This will mark his first death and will be a tragic moment for our entire campaign. Who's gonna save Coltane? Nima's up.
Murkelmor. He did say he was good merchandise.
He also said, oh, it's a pity, as in, I just killed him, stupid idiot.
Nah, he's got this. Alright, Nima's gonna attempt to shoot the Spine Devil. Oh wait, no, she's gonna move first and then attempt to shoot the Spine Devil.
Nima moving back to the doorway, not wanting to get closed in.
And it's a good thing too, because she misses.
Oh, with a fumble. So, now, Nima being of the fairer species, an elf, really can't stand foul odors, and Rekt normally smells bad, but a dying Rekt has evacuated his bowels and smells especially fetid. So that has caused Nima to daze herself.
Oh my god, I'd forgotten how bad he smells during the time that I shifted away.
Sorrow is up 5 damage, she's down to 2 hit points. She literally cannot take another hit from anything or survive another round unless she overcomes this poison. And she's still slowed.
Yep. She'll move to the south 2 squares.
You want me to roll the attack?
Screw you.
Alright.
She'll attack Murkelmor. And this time she'll get a good roll, but it won't be enough because his fortitude's high.
Hit the frickin' flyer, man.
Flyer has taken quite a bit of damage.
She's no chance of dodging him, but if she can slow him, she might survive. Why not? She'll shoot the flyer. I'll just take the advice of... Why am I taking Dave's advice? I don't know. But maybe we can kill that devil soon and Winter will have a chance. Oh, it's a 21. That wouldn't have been enough for Murkelmor. But 10 damage on the devil.
Sorrow strikes the devil, and the devil now appears to be close to or possibly within 1 strike range.
And she fails her, 14th saving throw.
Meaning
So
Sorrow
she's
will
dead.
collapse and start dying, and she'll continue to take poison damage until she saves against that poison. So it'll be a race to see what kills her first. But that's still a round away. Someone could possibly go up to her and force her to make a saving throw to stop that poison. That ends round 16. Round 17 again. We have Sorrow on the brink of collapse unless someone grants her a saving throw. We have Nima dazed. We have Coltane down and bleeding to death. Massimo down but stable. The Spine Devil about to drop, but Murkelmor still very healthy. However, the star of the show tonight, Wintier, maximum health. He's been dealing tremendous damage throughout this battle. He is the only hope of the Drogans. Wintier's up.
Twin strike. On the 25 for 8 and a 19 for 11.
Query, query, query.
Quarry.
He's not good with you know, anything.
Dave has a question. What is it, Dave? Anyway, bonus 7 damage.
Wintier plants 2 arrows into the Spine Devil. It drops down into the pit, out of sight, out of mind, out of the battle, granting his
It was
companions
also
a
frozen.
chance.
It was also frozen when it fell on a slave, maybe? Is there a slave there?
There's not, fortunately. You sound like you
Wintier.
want the slaves to die.
Not die, just... you know,
Become
Just
paraplegics.
suffer. Just suffer.
we've been going through a hard time too, so...
Right, because
It's
being
only
slaves
fair.
chained in pits, it's just been roses for them, getting their eyes plucked out.
Well, it's only one dude, right?
Anything else from Winter?
So bad?
Winter points at Murkelmor. He says, well, he shouts, I guess, because it's across the room. There's a lot more arrows. You know how this is gonna go, Murkelmor. You don't move fast, and I have a lot of arrows. Surrender now, and live.
Murkelmor turns to Winter. I could have taken all of you by myself. I'm not afraid of your puny arrows. He then charges at Sorrow.
Oh, holy crap.
And bashes her for 12 fire damage, so what is it, 7 of that is mitigated. So she still takes 5 damage. Go ahead.
This probably won't do anything because her AC sucks, but she'll pretend like using her staff of defense might help her.
So how much does that add? Alright, so she's at, I think it's 19, right? From the cloth... No, wait.
I don't understand how her AC is that high, actually.
End of my next turn, that's from Coltane, that was round 15, so that should be gone. So, yeah. So her AC is 21, she's still struck. 5 damage goes through, Sorrow drops to the ground.
You know, if it was, John would totally use his infernal wrath thingamajigger, despite the fact it won't do anything against Murkelmor.
I think he's dead now anyway, so I don't think he can take actions, but... Well, not dead, but dying, and with that that 5 damage per round from the poison, Sorrow is now in a race to see what's going to kill her first. The poison damage or failing the death saves. And let's hope this does not continue the trend of John's characters dying while he's not present. Wrecked lies there, all pretty. Coltane, bleeding to death, can only fail 2 more saves.
And he will.
What?
Yep, failed.
Wow. Oh god.
That was a 6.
So Coltane is possibly only 1 round away from dying here. Who's going to be the hero to save him?
No one can reach him.
Yeah, we can't get there fast enough. There's difficult terrain in the way and all sorts of other things.
My only hope
Including
of survival is killing.
Does Nima have an action point?
Nope, that was used a while ago. But I have a high heal.
While with the
Guess
run,
what?
she can at least get close, and then hope Coltane lives another round for your heal, but...
Guess what?
Nima's up,
Wrecked?
recovering from her days. Wrecked, yes?
Rekt actually has a hit action point left. He also has a healing word left, and he had his armor's healing ability left. But unfortunately, all the melee guys decided to abandon him and leave him in front of the frickin' psychopath.
Oh, that's true, and unfortunately for the 4 turns you were alive, you didn't use your armor even though it's a free action. And it takes no surges.
Yeah,
So
well,
I guess
Nemo's gonna
everyone
be
was a little
abandoned.
silly today.
So what does Nima do? After recovering from Wrecked's smell.
Any suggestions?
GTFO.
I think running towards Coltane might as well.
Yeah, if you use run, it increases your speed by 2. So you can move 9 and 9.
Really? 9 and 9? I thought it was... Oh. I messed that up earlier then.
No, it's actual running. You have to put on the... You have penalties and stuff.
Oh, I see.
It's not regular movement, it's... like sprinting.
Usually accompanied by a woo.
You can go diagonally, yeah? You don't have to go around the corner like that.
Yeah, in this case, because it's rounded, you could go from here to there.
And there we go, 18.
So let's
Now,
hope that
what do I get in
Coltane can
terms
hold
of
out.
running?
Just apply the running condition to your token. It's penalties to your attack rolls and defense. Sorrow, 5 damage. She's down to -8 out of 38. First roll the save versus the poison, then roll the death save.
Oh, look, she fails.
Bloodied value is what? Is that?
Half HP.
Okay, good. So she has until, she's got, I think, at least 2-3 more rounds before she dies from that.
3 rounds.
Go in here!
And the race is
Statistically,
on.
she should have gotten rid of it ages ago, but it should stop before then.
Thus ends round 17. Round 18 presents a grim situation for the Drogans. Sorrow down and dying. Wintier on the verge of death if he is not saved. Nima...
You mean Coltane?
Yes, Coltane, sorry, not Wintier. Wintier, once again, 40 out of 40. He is he's a dark horse to save the Drogans and go down in history forever as their ultimate savior. Wintier, it's your time to shine, baby.
Well, he marks the Murkelmor as his quarry. He says, "Alright, Murkelmor, get ready to be turned into a porcupine of the dead variety."
Nice.
And then he queries him. He says, "Could we possibly discuss terms?" But as he says this, he does a two-fang strike. Oh! Ho, ho, ho.
Nice.
Very nice.
Extra damage, eh?
So, let me add this up. That's the first is a 27 for 13 damage. The second attack is a critical for 22 damage. Plus 2 damage because they both hit. Plus 6 damage from the quarry.
Nice.
that 43 damage?
That's 43 damage.
Yeah.
Discuss terms.
There's more where that came from, Murkelmor. A whole lot more.
Isn't there a rule in... Well, actually, it probably doesn't apply, but in 4th edition, like, if you deal more than half a creature's HP, it auto, like, dies or something? Or was that in the old one?
Can you guys hear CJ?
And by you guys, we mean the people on the stream. No, they cannot hear you, CJ. CJ is going to restart the stream.
CJ's gonna restart the stream.